never dressed up for Halloween, ever. This is the first and last time.
You look good.
Since I had such a disastrous interview with Michigan football coach Jim Harbaugh, I will play the role of Jim Harbaugh for the next several minutes making my college football picks. If you've never seen Jim Harbaugh, let's roll the tape on the real Jim Harbaugh.
Not into the if this, if that, type of scenarios. If worms had machine guns, then birds wouldn't be scared of them.
Exactly. I've said that a million times. Worms, machine guns, fear. Works the way every time. All right, my college football picks as Jim Harbaugh. Let's start with Michigan and Minnesota. I coach Michigan. We dominate these guys. We got the best scoring defense, best total defense, best third down defense. You know why? Because I'm Jim Harbaugh. They're going to beat Minnesota in a close game. Close game. Minnesota's great coach is retiring. Close game, but my team wins. Notre Dame at Temple. Notre Dame's coming off a bye. You know what I always say about really well-coached teams? They're great off byes. They've won 5 straight following a bye, 6 of 7 under Brian Kelly. Plus, have you seen this offense? How many games in a row has Notre Dame scored 40-plus? Notre Dame rolls undefeated Temple. I used to coach Stanford. I'm Jim Harbaugh. Now David Shaw does. I got to be honest. They're just as good as when I was there. Since taking a lead against USC in the third quarter, they haven't trailed for a second this year. And I'm Jim Harbaugh. I'm not even there anymore. Since their season-opening loss to Northwestern, they're averaging 43 a game, 7.5 yards a play. It's not bad for a team that I don't coach. Take Stanford to win a fairly competitive game against Washington State. Georgia at Florida. Florida probably wants me to coach their team, too. I don't. Jim McElwain does. That Cowherd guy used to go to college with him. Georgia's starting their third-string quarterback. And I like Florida. They dominate time of possession. They're 5-0 when they win it. And they have a better quarterback. And I'll tell you something. I may not coach Florida, but Jim McElwain is going to turn them into a national championship power. And finally, USC's at Cal. I beat USC so bad when I was at Stanford, I made Pete Carroll cry. Trojans have won 11 straight in this game. They're healthy. Best offensive defensive line performance I've seen. Jared Goff's a great young quarterback for Cal. I used to coach Stanford. We hated Cal too. But I think USC goes there and wins kind of by blowout. I'm Jim Harbaugh. To some degree. USC beats Cal. That's the only, first, last, and only Halloween impersonation, Kristine, I ever did.
That was